Hi, welcome to layout 4 of my Honey Bunny workshop. So this workshop is really coming to a close now with our 4th installment of my tips and tricks for putting these things together. You'll see here, this is another double layout spread. This uses both peach cardstocks that are in the kit to create your base pages. You're going to have 3 4x6 portrait style photos on this page and 1 3x3 photo along with a journaling area. You could remove that sticker if you don't want to journal on the sticker, and you could just use the white daisy. I'm going to come in with that awesome tip that I've been sharing, that those 4x6 and 4x3 pictures can be interchangeable if you want to swap them out, as I'm doing here, for more photo real estate. Also, if you have flip flops, this is a great opportunity to get extra photos in as well. So see here, I could essentially get 3 additional photos if I swap them out to all 4x3 landscape. Okay, so there's my tips for adding more photos if you don't have flip-flops, or more photos and flip-flops. So even more and more. Gets better, doesn't it? Okay, I love this layout. I didn't love it. It was the one I hated the most. I don't know if you've ever put something together and you're just like, oh, and then it comes together and you don't trust the process in the beginning. See, there's that peach cardstock I was telling you about. And then I'm just going to come in and kind of go over where I've placed everything. This floral pattern goes all the way to the bottom, and it comes in about 1.25 inches, maybe just 1 inch or so. And then I've put in this sticker from the sticker collection that's included in the paper pack and added that in. And I just feel like it was a nice little subtle bring in of toning down the monotone. Sorry, excuse my stuttering. And then I just place everything flush as I go along. Everything does go to the bottom of the page. If you are a paper saver, once you get it down there and you don't put any adhesive on, feel free that at like that 10 mark, you could cut the bottom 2 inches off each one of those. For the placement of the cardstock at the bottom that's torn, so I dry run this and put it down. Let me show you how I tore that paper first. If I tear away from myself, I'm not going to be able to see any of that beautiful white core that's inside. I don't want to do that. So what I want to do is I want to hold my paper, and I'm going to zoom in here. I want to tear towards myself, right? So as I tear towards myself and I sort of guide it with my finger underneath, I can get somewhat of a straight or controlled edge. And now I see that beautiful white in there that gives me that distressed look that I'm looking for. Of course, this is your layout, and if you decide that that is just way too fancy-mancy, or it's just not your style, don't rip it. It's fine. Okay, so once you have those placed down, I always do a dry run. I put my bottom one down and then shimmy in my blue and then shimmy in my yellow and then add adhesive at that point when I find the placement that I've liked. But you could pause the video and see where I placed them to get a little bit better of a more accurate placement. On the sister page here, I've come in and you can see that it's the floral to the right, then that card strip of sage with the sticker, and then we have that peach damask looking pattern, and then the plaid. And again, I've come in with my torn paper at the bottom, and I've sort of just used that last 3 inches to put those 3 pieces in and staggered them underneath. And you can see there's a little pocket in there. So I have not put adhesive all the way through. So here's another area where you could add a for you, like if you've gone to maybe an Easter egg hunt and they had tickets, or maybe a spring concert, you could put your tickets in there or extra photos. So both sides are like that. I didn't put adhesive all the way through. I've created my title, which is pretty small, but by adding a few elements to it, I've been able to make it pop a little bit. So I added the title Springtime, and then you can't really see it, but on that peach it says Memories and then Going Honey. So Springtime Memories Going Hunting. So egg hunting with all the eggs that are on there. In the top left-hand corner of the left-hand page, you can see that I've added a banner that has love already printed on it and 2 enamel dots there. So there's a part of my triangle. If you watch layout 3, you know what I mean. Here is just an area 4 I've dressed up your journaling area. I've got a sticker here with two butterflies that mentions something about Easter, and that journaling has a blank at the top. So I added love this with 3D foam tape right here. So it makes that title pop out right there. Then I've got two banners in the upper right hand corner with a little butterfly and a little sentiment that comes sticking out to the right of that, and that showcase up there. And I've just layered them on top of each other and given them a little bit of dimension with that butterfly and that 3D foam tape underneath of the butterfly. Now you want to come down to the bottom, and this is the corner of my triangle. Again, referencing layout 3 video, and I've got just a banner with a title and 3 dots to set that off. So this was my double layout here. And I really enjoyed putting this together. I really enjoyed coming in and creating these little pockets here. I'm just playing around, seeing what else I could add to it if I wanted to. So I hope you have fun with this. I hope you get creative, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi, welcome to layout 4 of my Honey Bunny workshop. So this